First at 5, that tragic ending to a chase on Detroit's east side that ended the lives of 2 young children. 3 others were injured by those suspects who were on the run from police.
Tonight we have Team 7 coverage, beginning with Action News reporter Jane Park on the east side, where friends and neighbors have been stopping by, leaving gifts and trying to offer comfort. Jane?
That's right. For the last few hours, friends and neighbors have been stopping by, giving their condolences to the family here. There's a makeshift memorial that had to be moved from the doorsteps to a table outside the house because so many have been coming by bringing gifts for the 2 children who were unfortunately in the path of those suspects fleeing police. This house on Nottingham on Detroit's east side, once filled with children's laughter, is today filled with grief and sorrow after a pair of siblings were killed by suspects driving away from police.
A little girl and a boy. For what reason? They had to die.
Nicole Jackson was inside Wednesday evening while her grandkids were riding their scooters in the front yard like they did every day. That's when a speeding red Camaro fleeing police jumped the curb and hit them. 3-year-old Micaiah Jackson and 6-year-old Michelangelo were pronounced dead at the hospital.
She was very playful, happy, energetic. He loved his uncles. He loved his mama. He just wanted to come and spend time with us as he was out on summer vacation. No one expects to lose their kids like that, you know.
But as these black skid marks show, the suspects didn't stop there. They continued along the sidewalk, crossed Frankfurt, and hit 3 more children who also were out during a family gathering.
We was out here barbecuing, they was out here playing.
3-year-old Darius Andrews Jr. and 5-year-old Isaiah Williams remain at St. John Hospital. 7-year-old Zaire Gardner was flown this morning to C.S. Mott Children's Hospital. His 23-year-old sister, LaKendra Hill, was also injured. 2 families hit by the same tragedy. Friends and neighbors stopped by throughout the day to leave balloons and gifts for Micaiah and Michelangelo. And just a few steps away on the lawn, a little wheel from the scooter Micaiah was riding.
When I look at it, I'm just going to want to cry because I know I'm not going to see her again.
You can sense the deep sadness felt all along this block. In about an hour, friends and family of both families will be gathering here to hold a prayer vigil for these 5 children. Now, again, the 3 children that remain in the hospital, Darius Andrews, Isaiah Williams, still in serious condition at St. John Hospital, and Zaire Gardner in serious condition at C.S. Mott Children's Hospital. We're live on Detroit's east side. Jane Park, 7 Action News.
Certainly a lot of prayers going out to both of those families tonight. Thank you so much, Jane.
And for the latest in the investigation, we go now to 7 Action News reporter Curtis Jackson downtown at police headquarters. Curtis, what are they saying about this chase?
Well, we got a number of new details, including how fast the suspects were going, but there are still many unanswered questions as to how a routine patrol became a horrible tragedy.
With some distance between the police vehicle and the vehicle being pursued, they lost sight, and then at some point they saw the plume of smoke.
A man behind the wheel of his girlfriend's car led police on a chase that had a top speed of 95 miles an hour. It covered less than 2 miles and lasted just a mere 62 seconds. But it ended with a lifetime of grief.
Very concerned. You know, you factor that, you know, the summer months, children are out playing.
The 3 officers involved in the chase were part of a special operations unit. They were all in the same marked car. Police say the chase began when one of the officers spotted a gun in the Camaro. But when it all came to a tragic end, that gun was nowhere to be found.
The gun is what caused the initiation of the pursuit.
The gun that no one can find.
That's correct, that we have not found a gun.
The cruiser's lights and sirens were on. Craig says a supervisor repeatedly ordered the officers to break off the pursuit. But when he checked the communications room this morning, there was no proof. So you don't have any record of that actually happening?
At this point, we do not. It does not mean it didn't happen.
Now, as part of their investigation, police are taking a closer look at the circumstances to see if they fall in line with its vehicle pursuit policy, which I'm holding right here. This policy was just revised a year ago this month. We're going to take a closer look at it tonight at 6. For now, live downtown Detroit, Curtis Jackson, 7 Action News.
All right, thank you so much, Curtis.